Okay, I'm back. Per my other video, I said I was going to do a quick review on this Chic Sparrow Rustic Tote that I just got, today. I actually got today. And it's pre-loved. I got it, I was actually just about to buy it brand new on their website. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go over to eBay real quick. And I typed it in, and lo and behold, there was one more, or well, one. And it saved me, I don't know, 50 bucks or something. So I was like, yes, please. So, and it was, you know, excellent used condition. You can see it's, I think she said she used it twice, and it shows. I mean, there's no wear to it at all. Okay, so I got this one. You know, I showed you in my other tote. I mean, in my other video that I got the Avery tote from Go Forth Goods, and I've really enjoyed that tote so much so that I wanted to get it in black. But I came across this one. I don't even know how I came across it. I don't know if I was watching other YouTube videos or I don't know. Anyway, and when I saw it, the reason why I was like yes to this one is because it has pockets on this side. Well, a pocket on this side and a pocket on this side with, like, you know, which is split into two. So it actually has pockets on both sides. And of course it has this little key finder thing, which I told you for me it's useless because it's so long and I don't like it. I like D-rings. Y'all know from watching my other videos, Mama loves D-rings. So this is whatever. I can just throw my keys. Today I used this and I just saved one pocket for my keys, and it was great. So I like the fact that it had pockets on both sides. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm saving. I mean, when it came down to it, it was the two pockets on both sides, and the fact that I was saving about 50 bucks. Okay, Mama was just trying to save some money. Okay, there, I said it. I wasn't trying to cheat on Go Forth Goods. I just was trying to save a little money. But sometimes, you know what happens when you try to cut corners and save money? Then you're not happy, and Mama ain't happy. I'm not digging this. Okay, so the measurements on their website. Now, I'm very new to Chic Sparrow, so I don't know if they had this before and then they changed it. I don't know. But their website says 18 inches wide by 12 inches tall by 5 inches deep. Okay, y'all, ain't no 18 inches wide, not even at the widest point. In fact, and I measured it with my little rinky-dink this here up at our shop. And then I also measured it at home with a different measuring tape before I came up here to just make sure that, you know, I wasn't on the wacky tobacco, but I was just making sure that, you know, I was legit, because sometimes I'm known for, you know, being cuckoo. And I measured at the bottom. So at the bottom, I got, what did I get? 13 inches wide at the bottom. Okay, that's a little bit different than 18 inches, y'all. I'm telling you that right now. And at the widest point, it's 15. So it sort of, kind of, ever so slightly tapers. See how the bottom is a little bit smaller? Well, obviously 2 inches smaller. And then it goes up. And so right off the bat, when I took it out of the box, I was like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way, y'all, that this is so. Again, I don't know if originally, I don't know how old this bag is. And so, you know, it could have been a different one. But again, on their website, it says 18 inches wide, 12 inches tall, 5 inches deep. Yes, it is 12 inches tall, and yes, it is 5 inches deep. But it ain't no 18 inches wide, okay? And so I was completely just super disappointed, because obviously on eBay, you take a gamble. You may or may not be able to return stuff. In this case, I cannot. So I do have it for sale on this one little leather Facebook group page or whatever. But what I do like about it is I like the rivets, okay? The rivets are like just nice and smooth. I like that. And I have my Avery tote with me, and I was going to do like a completely separate video, and actually I should, because I just want to dedicate this one to Chic Sparrow. And, you know, they got their little, what do you call it, heat stamp right there. And I don't know what it is about the heat stamp being right here that makes me feel like it's a bag that I could just go buy at Old Navy or Kohl's. And I don't like it. I don't like the fact that the stamp is right here. I think that if you're going to make unique, you know, make bags in the U.S. and you're going to make them unique and have a little niche of your own, that you need to put the logo somewhere that's unique, you know, like, I don't know, like over here, or sideways right here, or down here on one of the corners. I don't know, I just don't like it right here. To me, it just looks very generic to have it just right here. That's just my opinion, okay? I'm just being honest, all right? It does have a nice drop. It does, you know, it does pass the elbow test, which is a huge bonus, okay? The straps are a little bit wider than the Avery tote that I showed you in my other video, and they're also a little bit thinner than the straps on the Avery tote. I mean, it's, you know, but it's a tote bag, so it definitely has some room in it and stuff, and it does fit all my stuff. I'm not going to go through all my stuff, but I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. It's not as, the leather isn't as thick as the Avery tote from the Go Forth Goods, and so it's still nice. I mean, it's still nice, and it's definitely going to take on its own characters, you know, whenever it gets bumped and dinged and all that. But anyway, here's a mod shot. Okay, so yeah, and obviously you can access it from your shoulder, okay, and so that's fine too. And again, so the biggest plus for me was the fact that it had, you know, the pockets on both sides, you know, on this and the other one, and it's floppy too. Here's the other side. Okay, so when you set it up, very similar to the other one. When you set it up, it's going to just automatically, you know, if you put it on something, it's not going to flop over. I think those pockets in there actually keep it, you know, more upright. Plus, when you have your stuff in it, it's not a blob. I did a video on a Dooney & Bourke, the Valerie tote. That thing's a blob. I mean, as soon as you set that thing down, it's like, I mean, it's just a blob. And this is not. It does fit, well, okay, just really quick. It does fit all my items. Okay, so, you know, I have my accessory pochette, the smaller pochette, my zip wallet, and let's see, earlier today I had my, what do you call it, notebook. I had it in one of the side pockets, and I had my Ratch lip gloss case in another pocket, and then I just have my little wristlet, the little cords, my little cord thing, my notebook, not notebook, what do you call it, calendar, which by the way, Chic Sparrow has some amazing, like, well, they call them traveler's notebooks. I call them agenda covers, but whatever, tomatoes. Pink case, and my spoon. I want to introduce you to my spoon. This spoon is called Mama Don't Play, okay? And it's used sparingly, but anyway, I got small babies, and so they gotta, it's just, you know, it's like a liaison officer. I just gotta keep their presence, just have a presence. And it does fit just fine too. So everything that I carry fits. Everything's a little more snug in here than it was in my Avery tote. You know, I can still throw a water bottle. In the other video, I took off my, here, let me get it. I took off my North Face jacket. It's just that, you've seen these, like, you've seen these 100 times, okay? And so, I just for demonstration, I want to show you what it looks like. You can put this on top, and it's, okay, well, if I shove it down in there real good, it won't stick out. But if I just throw it in there, if I just like get it and just go like this, it's gonna stick out a little bit. Versus the Avery tote, you know, it's a little bit taller, and isn't it taller? I thought it was. See, now I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's only an inch taller, so it doesn't stick out as much. So yeah, it's still got plenty of room. You know, of course, the Avery tote. Well, I'll do a comparison video. So here it is again, Rustic tote from Chic Sparrow in black. Not really gonna work for me. I know it's a popular tote, and I love the fact that it's made in the U.S. Yay, go USA! But you know, it's just there's not a love connection. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.